Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this WWU Rugby live stream, which is University of Oregon. We're nearly ready here as the boys prepare to leave the locker room. But first, we'd like to give you say thank you to our seniors who are leaving us and graduating this at the end of this or next quarter. Eli Ashman, Gabe Galvez, and Harry Moore will all be leaving us, and as you can see via our ad reel, the thank yous and all they've done for the club. We'll be back shortly as the boys walk onto the field. Here's your starting lineup.
All right, folks. It's Saturday. We got a rugby day on our hands here. I'm Aiden. I'll be commentating today. Soon joined by Eli Ashman. We got a bout between the Western Washington Vikings and the Oregon Ducks. Ducks are taking the field right now. Soon followed by the Vikings. We got a little bit of rain. We saw some snow this morning. It's a chilly one, but a little bit of sunshine in the forecast. And here come the Vikings, ready to burn it to the ground. All right, we'll rejoin you after the anthems. So there's the anthem played on the bagpipes, which is kind of fun. Sir is gonna do the coin toss now.
You need to zoom in more.
Sir is gonna.
So does one of you just choose the best camera angle, just switch them and just made them? Because I can't really make sure what's good. Just 1, 2, 3. Whatever you see. 1, 2. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3. This is just what's being shown. No, I would love it. The audio is like every other word. Austin. Oh, it's worse. If you have a question about the referee's decision, I've got them in my ear. So it's not nuts. That's nuts. It's so cool. You want to switch to 3? Up you hit paper black, I think. Just paper black.
Vikings set to receive the opening kickoff.
What a beautiful day it is. Classic Bellingham weather. A
Yeah.
little windy, some rain, nice and cold. Great weather for the Vikings.
Yeah, it's a Bellingham spring, which means 1 minute it's winter and the next summer.
Looks like we have the sun poking out a little bit for the kickoff.
Yeah.
Hopefully it sticks around.
And a little bit of history between the two teams. Often the two competitors out of the P&W region for rugby.
Good take by Seamus Toohey. Get some meters.
George Pritchard on the exit's not going to find touch.
Doesn't find touch.
Oh.
U of O drops it. U of O gathers. Swing it out wide.
Whoa, dangerous pass there.
Going on. And he gets mauled back at their U of O's own 22.
Yeah, a few errant passes in a row right there.
And U of O looks to do a box kick. Retrieved by Sam Schuver. Takes it up a little bit. And gets down.
Vikings now on attack. Looks like they're going to go for a crossfield kick. He was...
Go puts it in.
Was he in front of the 50? Oh, doesn't matter. It looks like it was out on the fall. So that's going to come back to where number 10 kicked it from. That is Yanku. Some interesting lineups for the Vikings today. In the front row, we have Jericho Ishmael, Gus Sorensen, and making, I believe, his first A-side start, Kalama Tamashiro.
For this year, it's his first A-side start.
Yeah, so great to see. Great to see him up there. In the engine room, we have Lyndon Bailey and Fergus Moore. Flanking, we have Charlie Despain and Seamus Toohey. Oh, Viking steal, line out. Knocked on. And number 8 today is Captain Harry Moore, and he is playing his last game wearing the stripes on Harrington Field. Sad to see him go.
For the backs here, we have number 9, Gabe Galvez, number 10, Yanko Yonkers, number 11, Ned O'Brien, number 12, George Pritchard, number 13, Sho Sekia, number 14, Liam Herring, and number 15, Sam Schuver.
Yeah. Ned O'Brien making his way up to the first team start again, which you love to see. And it's also Gabe Galvez's last time on home turf in the stripes. Two boys put a lot of time, dedication in the program. We're really sad to see them leave.
We have another scrum going on here for U of O.
Yeah, it looks like the bind slipped on the first one. Oh, good push initially from the Vikings. Collected cleanly. There's space out there. Big skip pass.
Looks like the wing was locked up there. Vikings holding their own on defense.
Ooh.
Some thundering hits.
Big pop. You always got to get the first couple out of the way, right? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, Lyndon Bailey on a bit of a high tackle there.
That's just... It is tough when you're that big and you have to get so low, but
yeah.
Lyndon Bailey's a master at that that work. So a little surprising for us to see.
Ooh, stays in. Ned O'Brien goes into touch to tap it back. Uh-oh. A little bit of a...
gathers.
Oh, man. So a mishandle on the connection from Ned O'Brien to Sam Schuver. Yeah, scooped up by the Ducks, and then they were just narrowly dragged into touch. But the Vikings narrowly avoided danger there.
That was close.
Yeah.
Very close.
So this is going to be a Western lineup. They jump front, mauls on, decent push. Looks like it stopped once. And now the Ducks are giving their push out of the back there. Uh-oh. Sure.
That was coming right for us.
That was almost the end of the stream, folks. Holy cow.
Jaden, did you yell at Vic that his camera's not connected up here? All right, he just kicked it over. Bro, we can listen to the referee.
Yeah, Jelly, can we get on the ref cam? Did the ball just fly out of bounds right there? Not a great exit. Not the worst. Ducks show front, and then, oh! Picked off. He practically just jumped up there. not much of a lift on, but it did the job. He is 6 foot, way too tall. And
Yonko delivers a big kick downfield. U of O looks to exit, and that'll go straight out.
Back on. Back on.
apologies if the audio isn't coming through too great. We're having some Wi-Fi issues, but as usual, Ducks don't contest. Looks like they're respecting the maul there. Clean ball. Oh, Bosch! George Pritchard laying a stick. Ooh. And then that's going to be leaving your feet. Can't leave your feet within a meter of the ruck.
It'll be Vikings free kick. All right, at the 50.
Yonko with the left foot here.
Great ball.
Yep.
Straight out.
Good poke at
It'll
it.
be a Vikings lineup right around the 25 meter.
Clean ball off the top on a middle jump there. Ooh, and a little tip ball through. Love to see that. Oh! Can he find it?
Try time for Western Washington.
How was that? A little back ball connect, find the space, get wrapped up, and then pop it to the big man.
You just love to see that. Liam Herring, he injects some speed into that line, and I just don't think U of O was ready for that play there.
Kels, buddy, how good was that?
It was beautiful.
Start to finish. That was some good rugby, huh? Man, oh man, and right under the posts.
Right under the post. George Pritchard will appreciate that one. Well, he can nail him from anywhere, but under the posts, can't say no. Kick is good.
So early, we got a 7-point lead for the Vikings. Man, oh man, how good is that?
Lovely. A little different from the start they had last week, but
The Vikings set piece from the forwards is looking real good today. It's been pretty hit or miss all season. Sometimes look great, sometimes not so much. Early on today, through 8 minutes, dominant. Love to see it. Yeah, time's off here for an injury. One of the Ducks. Yeah, he's getting some medical care, and then we'll resume play.
And here we go. I'll read off the starting lineup for the University of Oregon Ducks. We have number 1, Brady Smith. Number 2, Trevor Long. Number 3, Jack Swordlow. Number 4, Jesse Litwin. Number 5, Owen Borges. Number 6, Colin Sweeney. Number 7, Ben Windham. Number 8, Andrew Prentice. And that is the forward. The forwards. For the backs, we have number 9, Sam Becker. Number 10, Liam Weir. Number 11, Logan Downer. Number 12, Ethan Sherman. Number 13, Cormac O'Flaherty. Number 14, Cole Rafferty. Number 15, Brooks Fisher.
Yeah, and I know that the Vikings have a couple of guys, a handful of guys coming up from the Vancouver, Camas, Portland area, and I know that they played with a lot of the guys that ended up playing for the Ducks and the Beavers. So there's a little bit of childhood schoolyard rivalries going on out there. Good restart there. Contest. Smartly thrown backwards by number 5 of the Ducks, and they will get the ball and look to do something. Messy ruck there. Fergus Moore wanted to go at it, and a big pop by George Pritchard.
U of O will continue playing. Doesn't look like they're going forward much. Western has shown a strong defense throughout the season.
Ooh, yeah. Duck center there initially had the fend, and then Harry Moore got a little bit of the jersey. Ducks doing a lot of left and right, not a lot of north and south.
The forwards ball here.
Yeah.
I think they'll play to the backs here.
Ooh, high pass.
Carries.
About 4 phases in, and not a lot of no meters gained, and they're gonna look to, yeah, that box kick, yeah, straight out. So that's gonna come back to where he kicked it. Good break for the Vikings. Kells, buddy, there was something in the Wheaties this morning because the Vikings are energized right now.
Vikings are energized,
Both sides of the ball.
Exactly, and that's what we like to see. Last week we came out in a little bit of a flat foot against Trinity, but definitely making up for it in this game. This is the league game.
Yeah,
it's the one that really matters.
Yeah, that one was pretty cut and dry there, not straight, right in the front, pretty easy to see. Uncharacteristic miss by hooker Gus Sorensen, who's playing loosehead today. Oregon elects to go scrum. They don't want anything to do with the lineouts. Let's see how it comes up. A lot of the larger guys in the front row are out today, so we're carrying a smaller front row, but they are scrappy. Oh, yeah, there you go. So there, Gus Sorensen draws a penalty there for collapsing. Yeah, collapsing. So it's a half-arm penalty. Liam, on the wing there, Liam Herring says, please kick me the ball. Sky high kick there, finds the grass, and now they look to play on the left. Vikings there to fold. Oh, hello.
Tackle by Shosekia there.
Huge stick. That guy's about not very big, but he hits like he's very big.
Yeah.
He
is a cinder block.
Yeah. Ducks look to exit. Ooh, nearly tipped there by Lyndon Bailey. Collected by the Ducks, and there's space out there. Yonko with a diving tackle.
Oh, the camera got hit.
took out one of the cameras. We'll get you back to how's that? Okay. Ref is going to have some words. What was the call? Yeah. So this is great. I don't know who's running the operation, but our tech guy, George Jelly, one time a shout out for putting this operation on for all y'all. He is wired into the referee, so we can hear the decisions, and we don't have to guess on the sometimes ambiguous hand signals. Oh, that's
Interesting no call there.
yeah.
That didn't look like Shosekia wrapped up that yellow carry.
Yeah, not at all. But the sir didn't think it was dangerous, so we're gonna play on.
Great tackle by the forwards there. U of O is going backwards. Oh, they break forward a little bit.
Looking for the boot over the top. There's space there. Liam Herring's under it, but just Liam Herring. Oh, collision in the air. All good.
Little knuckleball. That was definitely a tough one to bring down.
Yep. We're hearing that Green did not retreat to get back on sides in that kick, and we have offsides penalty. What will Western elect to do? George Pritchard has the boot. Oh, they're even moving it forward. Okay. Yeah, Mark is where the kick was taken from. Man, Jelly is just giving me all of the info right now. This is great. Number 10, Yonko, is going to look to pump this deep. Oh, not a great kick there.
Not the best I've seen from Yonko,
No.
but it'll sure do. The Vikings lineouts have been strong.
Yeah.
And hopefully they'll give it another push on this one.
Vikings go for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They go for a 7-man. Show front, fake it, show middle, up. Oh, good contest by the Ducks, but they were fooled. Oh, and now the push is on. Stopped once. Gabe Galvez says something was up in there, and the ref's decision, Jelly, sacking. Or yeah, you can't lose your footing, collapsing the maul. So that's a full arm penalty, and they're just gonna do it again, like Steely Dan. You go back, Jack, and you do it again. Round and round.
Strong showing by the Vikings in these first 15 minutes.
Yeah, they're kind of getting whatever they want right now, huh?
They are. They're moving forward. They're doing it with confidence. I love to see it.
So they're going for a 6-man package. And they go for the maul again. The push is on. Oh, and they're going to give it out the back to Seamus, too. He's dangerous. He's still on his.
And he carries that.
Oh. Holy cow. He had 2 guys on him, but he just didn't care. He didn't give a good. Oh, man. Whoops. He did not care at all. He was taking that one in come hell or high water.
Oh, hey, Seamus. Hey, Seamus. Oh, and Seamus will take a brief break. He's got a little blood coming from his eyebrow.
Gosh.
What a man. That guy is quite the specimen there.
Kels, one time I saw that guy run down a cougar because he wanted a picture.
Yeah.
The cougar was running from him. The cougar was running from him. He scruffed the cougar, and then he brought him back, sat him down, and had him pose for a picture.
Yeah.
He's insane, dude.
And the kick is good by George Pritchard. That puts the Vikings up 14 to U of O at 0.
And if you thought that was crazy, you should have seen what he did to the grizzly bear.
Oh, I'm sure.
It was an attitude adjustment for that grizzly bear.
Here we go, another kickoff from U of O with the Vikes receiving.
One thing is sure, you can always hear Liam Herring on the pitch.
Here we go. U of O goes to the same spot and is gathered by U of O's number 14. Oh, with a knock on.
Yeah, knocked on by the Ducks there. One thing the Ducks are doing well today, they are really challenging these restarts. That's the second or third one that hasn't been able to be collected cleanly by the Vikings.
Yeah, they're doing very good at that. I'm not sure what else they're doing good at. That's for sure.
Scrum down to the Vikings, put in. Out the back by Harry Moore, and he's going to do it himself. Oh, there's so much space right. Ducks are slow to fold. Now they're on it.
Yonko gives
Left-footed
good
kick.
boot.
Uh
U
oh,
of O doesn't
mishandled.
gather.
Not a great chase by the Vikings though.
Another carry.
Good
by
hit.
U of O on the left wing. Not releasing on U of O.
Yeah, no, leaving the Vikings left their feet in that ruck.
Ah,
Stab. Got about not a whole lot, maybe 12 meters on that penalty kick. Seamus Tui hopped right back in the game with a little bit of headgear. Guy's not the most fashionable. Actually got one sock up, one sock down. Looks a bit like a dunce, but man, does he hit. Oh, another one stolen by the Vikings. Hey, they're having a day out there, huh? Oh, man.
Thundering boot by Yonko.
That's got to sit. That might go out this. It's gone
no.
out the side of the try zone. Out the back, so that's going to come all the way back to where they kicked it from. Man. A meter or two to the left, and that's all in a beautiful 50-22. Oh, but maybe it hasn't. The sir and the AR are going to have a little conversation here.
Choice between a goal line drop or a scrum.
Oh man, this ref piece is just awesome. Yeah, so they had the option for a goal line drop or a scrum where the kick was taken. I don't know why you wouldn't take the scrum. That's kind of even crazy. That's an option, but scrum down to the Ducks. Out the back there, hit as he threw. Yeah, he was hit as he got that one off number 12 there, and it's floated forward. So that's going to be a scrum down to the Vikings. Scrum, line out, line out, line out. How you doing?
Let's see what the Vikes will do here. They're kind of in a probing phase of attack here. Let's see what the backs can put on. I don't think number 8 will pick. I think the backs will try and do their thing.
Kels, this isn't NPR. You can talk a bit louder.
And I'm cold.
I know. I'm cold too, man. The folks want to hear that beautiful voice. Oh,
good carry there by George Pritchard.
Nearly through. Ducks wanted to look at that poach. Oh,
Harry Moore
big
gets
collision there.
Number 12.
Yeah. Kalamata Mashiro holding down that ruck. One man on 3.
Tip ball to Jericho.
Jericho Ishmael. Oh, he gets stood up. Now we got a maul. Okay. Yep. There we go. And
he pops it back.
Oh, hey, Kels, there's space if they can find it. Linden, get that ball out. Oh, Ducks did well to tie ball up there, else that might have been in a corner. Looks like, okay, number 8 was wildly offsides. Yeah,
great
good box and good chase. Charlie DT wanted the poach, but he was on his knees. He can't do that. He released before the ref blew the whistle. Not a lot of dynamism on this Oregon attack early on. Let's see what they look to do here. Oh, man. The Vikings are going to get a hand on one of these kicks. They've been so close. Yeah, Ned O'Brien just couldn't get under that one. Ball's gone out of bounds. Vikings going to take a line out here on their own 10-meter, 40-meter. Jelly has been doing a pretty good job, hasn't he? Four-man line out. Show front, lift front, cleanly collected. Now Seamus Tui, Bosh!
Great run by Seamus Tui there. Vikings play quick.
Oh!
It's too quick for Jericho. Takes the ball right to the chin.
Yeah, Jericho
Unfortunate
took
there.
that one straight to the noggin. So fun little thing about that, if you can play the ball off your head, much like in soccer, but it has to be intentional, and that's up to the ref's discretion. That one obviously not intentional. He
Not
just
intentional.
took a pass from 9 straight to the schnoz, but you could headbutt the ball and kind of like grub it.
Yeah, I could see how that could work. I don't know if anyone will ever try it.
Yeah,
If
but we
that
got to
happens, I would love to see
scrum
that.
down for the Ducks and a huge push. Oh, the Vikings win it.
And the,
Oh,
it is
now the
still
ball's in a
going.
mess.
What a scrum!
No one's got the ball. No. Oh my.
And he's Lyndon Bailey. Wow,
What in the holy heck was that?
a 50-meter carry by Lyndon Bailey. Just following a solid 10-meter push on the scrum. That is just the sheer power and aggression in that Vikings team. They want it. They want it real bad.
Kels, did you have any idea where the ball was until Lyndon Bailey was downfield?
I lost the ball up until when Lyndon Bailey popped out.
Yeah.
Broke free.
Everyone was in the middle of the field. No one had a clue where the ball was. You look up, Lyndon Bailey's trotting in, makes some guy miss, and then puts it in the corner. 2 tries on the day for the big man, and it's so rare that you see number 5, guy that's supposed to just be a big dumb idiot hitting people, taking it in from 50 meters, and then again on a little crash ball. Guy's got some skill.
Skills to pay the bills.
Oh, yeah. And he shakes out the mullet there. Another guy not really big on the looks. More of a functional guy. Yeah. Good poke from George Pritchard there. That's going to bring us to 21-0 for the Vikings. Early lead. Love to see it. A lot of times the Vikings will come out kind of flat, but not today.
Early lead. Lyndon Bailey already putting down 2 tries in the first 25 minutes. That is, I would never would have thought of that. U of O the restart, and they gather it once
Yeah.
again.
Number 18's come on for the Ducks. Not exactly, we don't got names, but he's a house. Sure, he's playing in the front row. Oh,
Number
missed
4
tackle
making
by Gus Sorensen.
U of O is getting sneaky down the right sideline here.
Ooh.
Hopefully the Vikings can reorganize and put some pressure on this attack.
Messy ball from 9, collected by 10, but the Vikings are up on it. Ooh. Messy looking tackle in there.
Got some aggressive defense going on by the Vikings.
Yeah.
here. Looks like U of O will play another forwards ball.
There's that big toss coming through. Tackle after tackle. Oh, George Pritchard wants the ball. It's not on. Weird looking ball from 9. And Kalama Tamashiro takes a poke. Man, the 9 of the Ducks is producing really quick ball, but at the disadvantage to his own team. The rest of his team isn't ready, and he's getting that quick ball. Big man. Jericho Ishmael takes it. Oh, man, everyone's on him. And then Lyndon Bailey comes and plays cleanup crew. Oh, cheeky
U of O
little
gloves
grub
it
through.
through. Sam Schuver with a return, and he gets wrapped up really quick.
Not much of a return. Now the Vikings are going to look to play territory here. Yonko back in the pocket. I don't think they're going to play any phases. They're just going to get this thing the hell out of here.
Yep, Yonko with a poke. Will it go out?
Oh, yes.
And that goes just out of bounds.
Yeah, that's a huge kick there to alleviate some pressure. You can see Ned O'Brien on the right side of the screen shaking his hand. He's still recovering from that skateboard injury.
Yeah, he did.
I'm not sure if George ate his raw eggs. I'm not entirely sure. It really looks like he did. Oh, Lyndon Bailey nearly got a hand on that one, too. Oh!
That was interesting. You don't
Oh,
like to see that.
time's off. Weird looking tackle. Seamus Tui hit low and sent number 18 over the top of him. The ref is going to determine whether that was dangerous or not, but time is off and there's a conversation happening. Uh, she's going to chat. Yeah, I think the question on that tackle is there a wrap? Was there a wrap? But the Vikings think there was. They threw their hands up in dispute.
From what we saw over here, I could see Seamus get awfully low on that guy and delivered a textbook tackle on him. It was unfortunate that his legs were lifted all the way up to eye level and then flipped over. You know. So we'll see what the sir will call on this.
Okay. Oh, we're hearing now that perhaps the Ducks jumped. You can't jump a tackle. You can't this isn't the NFL. You can't jump over a would-be tackler because there's no helmets, and if your knees get flying, you'll catch a flying knee. That's like a Mighty Mouse tech in UFC, not rugby. So they're having a question to see if number 18 tried to leave his feet in the collision. They're talking about it for a long time here.
Here we go. Here's the final decision.
All right, man. This getting wired into the refs is so nice. Um, I'm hearing from my tech guy Jelly that they deemed it an unintentional dangerous tackle, so it's just a penalty, no cards.
You should just add up.
We can't sway.
It would really lend some.
So it's going to be a Ducks line out just outside of their attacking 22. Looks like they are going for a 5-man look. Vikings definitely have height on them, that's for sure. They show front, lift front. Harry Moore was all over it, but looks like they collected.
Line out.
And he stepped out of bounds. The pressure that the Vikings are giving on these defensive lineouts is insane. Really hard to collect your own ball. It's also really hard to win games when the set piece is getting skin dominated.
Yeah, throughout the fall season, the Vikings have been doing a really good job at the defensive lineouts. Throughout the winter, it's kind of been lacking. Vikings haven't been able to put up a good
what
stand
a
on the
ball
lineouts.
from Gus Sorensen there.
But
Holy cow.
Now it's a huge maul by the Vikings. They're
And look what it's
10 meters.
Ollie,
pushing
look
for
what it's
15
functioned to
meters.
do. You can see the 12, the 13, and the 9 all have to pinch into the maul, and now there's so much space out. Shosekia sees it, Sam Schuver sees it. They want the ball. That's the first warning on the stop. Ball's out. Let's see what
Balls
they do.
out to George Pritchard.
Can it make it
Giving
through?
it wide.
14 is the man they have to
Shosekia.
beat. Ned O'Brien.
Sam-
Oh!
Unfortunate hands there by Ned O'Brien. He must have put butter on his pancakes this morning.
Yeah. But hey, that's the plan, right? That's the script. That's what you want to do. Yeah. Ball was knocked into touch, so they have the option for a scrummer and line out. They're going to take scrum. Kels, what do you think the pack weight difference is?
I'd say we got at least At least 80 pounds.
At least
on
80
him.
pounds.
80 or 100.
I don't know
pounds.
about that anymore with number 18 in there, Big Tuna playing 8-man.
That's right. Yeah. I guess I didn't see him there.
A big push on
Big
the
push by
scrum.
the Vikes
Oh,
there.
picked out of there by Gabe Galvez, and now they got to get this ball wide. Liam Herring wants it. Oh, great contest by Liam Herring in the air, and it's collected
Great
cleanly
contest. And the ref will bring it back.
for a knock.
Knock on by Liam Herring. Unfortunate there. Both teams went up to contest for that high ball, and just
Yeah.
those are tricky. That's one of the trickiest things to do in the sport.
Yeah. Hey, Kels, it kind of feels like the Vikings bought a new car, and they were driving it real careful, and they're like, hey, I can handle this now, and they're really trying to open up the throttle. They're reaching into the bag now.
Yeah, no, it does appear to be, but for now we're still in the first half. Vikings need to be poised, play controlled, and just take it easy.
I'm hearing from our man on the inside, wired into the refs, that the Ducks have been given a warning for standing up in the scrum.
Here we go.
Yeah, now the Ducks find a little bit of space out here, kind of floating past, and a grub through collected by Schuver. Liam Herring wants this one, doesn't get it, and he probably should have. Liam Herring really wanted that ball, and now he's going to have a talk with the young Sam Schuver. Now, is that ball going to be out on the Ducks? Yes, it is.
It'll be a Vikings line out right around the 40.
So, all in all, it wasn't pretty, but it actually worked out pretty well. Vikings opting for the 4-man line out. They go back, fake back, go front. Got the Ducks out of place.
Great line out by the Vikes.
The ref had the
Seamus
whistle in her
Dewey.
mouth and pulled it out. I think maybe she thought that wasn't straight.
And it'll be a Vikings.
Yeah, leave the Ducks left their feet in that ruck.
Vikings
Naughty,
ball
naughty.
here. Naughty, naughty,
Naughty,
Ducks.
naughty. Ah, DT, shut your mouth. One of the cool things about rugby, this isn't Little League baseball. This isn't football. If the ref makes a call and you don't like it, you know what you do? Shut up.
Shut the trap.
Yeah.
Chipotle again. 4 times in a week.
Messy line out. Looks like he was knocked forward by Seamus Tui there on the attempt to collect.
U of O with
Oh,
a big parry straight
Fergus
at
Moore.
Moore.
He took the brunt of that one.
That didn't
Hey,
look super pretty.
Kels, I think I got a pretty good idea of the game plan for the Ducks. You want to hear it?
What's that?
Give it to Big Tuna.
Give it to Big Tuna. Tuna makes meters.
Oh,
Uh-oh, kicked forward by the Vikes, and it is touched down by Uvo in their own try zone.
Yeah, the Shosekia likes it. The exit kick was not collected cleanly, and the Vikings kicked it into the try zone, but they both tripped up on the chase, and the Ducks had to take the medicine and dot it down there. So it's going to be a 22-meter dropout, a goal line dropout.
Looks like Vikes have a
One play
man
return.
down right now. It's number 6, Charlie DT. Unfortunate. He's brings a strong presence on both defense and offense, keeping up with the fundamentals. Yeah, hopefully he gets up and returns, but we'll see.
God. You gotta dude, you so dedicated. Chill and I, can you do the computer aspect of this? Well, he'll tell you what to do though. Yeah. Our tech guy's leaving us.
Stop, block, add sub points.
So we have a scrum down It was brought back in. The ref said it was brought back into the try zone by the Ducks. So it was actually a 5-meter scrum to the Vikings. And now they're knocking on the door.
There, but they should be switching for you.
Almost triple digits. Still.
Don't do what you want it. I mean, it's up to you guys.
Still.
Oh, Ducks come away with the ball, and they're in space. Yonko and Chase offload. Uh-oh. And now they're going backwards.
Looks
And that
like
ball's just drifted into
Vikings
touch.
captain Harry Moore is down. Looks like he's grabbing his arm. Not too sure what happened there.
Don't touch him.
Vikings go quick though. Sam Schuver with the ball moves it wide to Liam Herring, taking on number 12. Good defense by U of O. That ruck is holding.
Yeah, and George Pritchard's going to dig that ball out, but the Ducks played him. The Ducks reached over the top there to play the would-be 9, number 12, and that's going to be a full-arm penalty. You can't do that. If you're engaged in the ruck, you can't play the 9. Oh, but now I'm going to get wired into the refs. Let's see what they're thinking.
Tech guy, how's it going?
Pretty.
Time off for just a second. Harry Moore says he's all good and returning to play. I don't think you could get that guy off the pitch today with a pry bar. It's his last game on the home turf. So we got a Vikings line out here, probably 15 meters out. Looks like they're going to go for a 4-man package. Show front, lift front. Ducks not fooled, but didn't get up fast enough. Now Seamus Toohey, hello, bang!
Seamus Toohey with a carry, and he's still on his feet, keeps going.
Ref says that roll was okay.
Vikings
He was
play
not
quick.
held. Oh! A little ball back inside. A little ball back inside from, oh man, ball back inside from the 9 to Liam Herring on a burner of a line right through under the post. George Pritchard to take the kick. How you doing? How's your mother? Goodbye.
You know, the Vikes did it once earlier in the first half, and, you know, you'd think the Ducks would have corrected, but no, they have not. And the Vikings walk in to score yet another try.
Kels, if it ain't broke,
Don't fix it.
right?
What if it is broke?
Yeah, if it's broke, probably get it fixed. But I don't think it's broke. I think it's actually like working pretty well.
Wiley? What's up, buddy?
Stone, buddy, you're probably gonna have to watch what you say. You're in mic range. You're definitely in mic range. You're gonna get us all indicted.
Get. He nailed the kick.
Why do you head up to the hills?
Yes.
Still got a good 5 years, bro.
Yeah, we're joined far too closely by Max Stone, longtime 10 for the Vikings. So that's gonna bring us up to 28-0 with 3 minutes and a little bit of change left.
Strong start by the Vikes.
Yeah, Seamus Toohey's under it, collects cleanly.
It's not the guy.
No.
Oh, ball spilled forward in the ruck. Oh my gosh, this ref, getting wide into the refs is so awesome. This is so cool. Knocked forward by Green.
Ashoff's really excited.
This is so cool, guys. Yeah, knocked forward by Green.
So Ashoff, talk us a little bit into the dark arts here. What's going on? What are
So,
the thinking here?
so there's 8 guys in the scrum. 2 of them aren't really doing a whole lot, and they're just looking to ruck or tackle.
Okay.
1 guy's looking to run. That'd be Harry. And then the front 3 guys are trying to all get leverage on the other guys, and they're doing everything they can to bend the rules as far as they can be without actually committing infringements.
That's a great poke by Yonker. Coming in, 14.
Oh,
taking it back.
2
makes
missed
1 miss,
tackles. He's slippery.
Pulls it away.
Seamus
All right, now they're going to
Toohey.
reset. How many phases do you think they're going to play here, Ashoff? Maybe 1 or 2. See what they can do.
You know, I'm not much of a betting man, but I'm going to call it 4. And I think a lot of them are going to be forward hit-ups.
I tell you what, if I'm in green right now, I do not want to kick that ball back to Sam Schuver.
No. Sam Schuver and Yonko both lethal.
But that's what they're going to do. They're going to give it to Sam Schuver and Liam Herring.
Is he going to take a go at this?
Sam Schuver's going to take it on the outside, makes one miss, puts
Oh.
a fend on, puts a little boot in the back. That might go at the back. Let's see if it holds up. It holds up.
Holds up. Chase is pretty good there.
That's a Fisher. Fisher kicks it out. And, it's a decent exit, but they're going to get it on the 40.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So if you're a Western rugby player, if you're in the stripes, if you're Gabe Galvez, per se, the guy with the scrum cap right there, you're thinking, okay, how can I get this ball wide, get it in George Pritchard's hands, and just make him bosh 1-2 guys off and then get quick phase on the outside?
Yeah, so we got a Vikings lineout. Looks like they're going for a 7-man lineout.
Vikings, for the first time in 5 years, have bean poles in the lineout, so they can kind of throw the ball up there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be a not straight.
So correct me if I'm wrong, Ashoff. I don't know if you're keyed into the refs here, but if nobody contests on the other side, can it be not straight?
Yeah, so recent law change in the last 3 years, if there's no vertical contest from the defense, the ball does not have to be thrown down the channel. You can throw it straight to your guy. There was a contest there, so the ball had to go down the channel. It did not, and now we got the scrum lineout option for the Ducks, and they elect to take scrum, as they have been all day.
So that's going to be a long arm to the Vikings.
Oh.
And with 30 seconds left, Ashoff, you're looking to put this where, probably?
Probably the corner.
And probably maul it in, eh?
Probably.
See what
I think
happens.
that'd be pretty good. I didn't quite hear what the referee's decision was there.
Beautiful.
Good poke.
Great little poke into the corner.
About 8 meters off. I wonder what they're going to do. Probably the thing that isn't broke, so you don't fix it, right? That one? Ref announces this is last play.
I tell you what, Seamus Tui today has been like a Canada Goose on a golf course in Vancouver. I mean, he is just everywhere.
They go for the 4-man lineout. So, yeah. Oh, initially the Ducks didn't contest them all, but then they did. So it was fine. There's no obstruction call there. Now they're
So the Vikings didn't produce the ball, and that's going to be halftime.
time off. Even though there was a full-on penalty, I don't think the sir liked the chat that she was getting from one team. No, they're calling it a knock-on in that little melee there.
28 zip, you can't really be asking for much more from a Viking perspective, can you?
No, you can't. They're really playing it. They're playing it to the script, and they're doing it well.
Vikes have put up a good performance in this first half. Coach Roberts will talk to him at halftime, and hopefully, come half even stronger than the first and put up some more scores on these Ducks. We'll check back with you after halftime.
Okay, and we are back underway.
And looks like the Vikings got a good restart here. It looks like number 15 on the Ducks knocked it on, so we're going to see a scrum down right up here. This looks good for the Vikings. Good start to the half.
Yeah, pretty good. Let's see if they can keep the foot down and continue with the pace of play they were playing at before the stoppage.
I think they can. They're going with the split look here with the black backs. Actually, looks like they're going to isolate Liam Herring here. You know, looks like a bit of a mismatch. We got Seamus Toohey at 9. And I think we all know exactly what's going to come right here.
They said that the Ducks prop is attempting to pull down the Western prop there, getting an unfair advantage. Hey, how's this? A little bit of South Africa technique from you. They're gonna scrum for penalties.
They said, yeah, we wanted the scrum anyway, so we're just going to go ahead and elect to do that again. And it looks like they're going to go with the same look. They're just going to isolate Liam Herring out here on the right side. I heard Harry Moore say something like monster. And
Yeah.
you would call something like that when you're putting Seamus Toohey at 9.
Yeah. So Eli, I don't know if any of the viewers that were watching international rugby, but South Africa does a lot. If you are dominating another team's scrum, the referee can only blow the whistle so many times for penalties before they start setting people off. So I think the Vikings in the second half are going to look to scrum for penalties and maybe look for a card.
Well, yeah, and also, like, if you're winning the scrum every time, it really is just a really good way to get your backs with a nice one-on-one look with the other backs.
Also, it looks like we have a substitution. Evan Lehman, freshman Evan Lehman, is on here for
Charlie DT.
Charlie DT.
The DT looked like he had a rough little shoulder injury. Let's hope he's okay.
Ooh, slippery line there from number 10. George Pritchard was on a bender coming for a crash ball there. Didn't get it. Now the Vikings are knocking on the door once again. Oh, I'm sorry, folks. I've been giving you a camera angle that doesn't exist. Who's on that camera? Sorry about that little mishap, folks. Our cameraman went out to lunch. Will you guys hop on that camera? Yeah, just for a minute.
Vikings are knocking on the door at the U of O try zone.
Oh, ball was spilled, but it went backwards. Now the backs want to go. There's numbers out there. Ball's tied up.
Gets tied up. There'll be a
Vikings drop.
penalty.
Oh,
Liam goes quick.
hang on. Liam Herring wanted to go quick, but he accidentally conked the referee on the head, and now he says, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, please don't send me off. I'm so sorry." And now they're gonna play the full arm penalty here.
That's not what you want to do.
No, you probably don't want to run into the ref. I'm gonna say that's not advantageous to the game. Someone's energized out there. I don't know exactly who that was.
That'll be Fergus Moore for you.
Fergus Moore
Bringing
energized.
energy.
Hey, Kels, what do you think they're gonna do here? Oh, little
wow.
trickery to Seamus too. Gosh. Oh, Kels, that guy pumping his legs fires me up, man.
You really just can't stop that.
No way he got that through. Oh, okay.
Seamus Toohey, that man, his legs are a V8 engine, man. Those just things just keep running and running and running. They don't stop moving, and he punches into the try zone for another 5 points.
Freaking twin turbos, that guy. So I didn't quite catch it. Who ended up scoring that try?
Was it Lyndon Bailey?
Lyndon Bailey in for the hat trick. That's 3.
That's 3.
Yeah. Lyndon Bailey hat trick for the day. Yeah.
3 for LB.
Not so bad. Lyndon Bailey, have a day. George Pritchard looking to take a kick. We have a little bit of a breeze coming in. He's a right-footed kicker. This is going to be a little tough here. Let's see what he's got.
You know, the Ducks walked into the store today asking for a kilogram.
What they the kilogram they wanted.
They wanted. LB they got.
Oh, I get it. Oh,
Little miss kick by George Pritchard.
yeah. If that was
Yeah.
the Players Championship right there, I know that's coming up. Anyone watches golf, we'd call that a shank. Okay. Now we are going to our scoreboard. Our tech guy is now on the field down there, so it's a little I'm gonna try to handle the scoreboard. Oh, you updated it? Oh, I'm sorry. So it's 33-0 to the Vikings. 5 minutes into the second half. Big booming kick. Sam Schuver's under it. To Yonko here, looking to take a kick off that left boot. It's not going to find touch. And now the Ducks are going to have a go at it.
UFO looking to make some meters.
Yeah.
Gets tied up with Ned O'Brien.
Hey, that 14's kind of shifty, eh? It's true.
That number 14, his motor's going. There's not a lot of motion going with it, though.
Oh, man. Oh. Kaylin, I'm going to have to remind you you're in mic range. So now there's a bit of a dynamic attack there from the ooh, okay. So that's found grass first and then gone out. So it's going to be a Vikings line out on about their own 5 meter here. The Ducks look a little bit better on the attack this half.
They do. I don't know what got into them in halftime, but they're showing out right now. You know,
Yeah.
there was a big overload there when they were just attacking, but unfortunate they didn't exploit it. The Vikings were lacking a little bit on defense, and UFO had space, but they kicked it away.
Yeah, but it looks like they're getting away from forward hit up, forward hit up, forward hit up, forward hit up kick.
Yeah,
And they're trying to get the ball out the back a little bit
definitely.
more. Maul formed, sturdy. Number 9 takes that to Seamus Tui, hands out a Bosch. And now number 10 drops into the pocket. Oh, ref initially went to the whistle. And now we got a little bit of a scrap here.
I don't know what's going on there. You know,
Bit of a scrap. Oh, Kels, I'll tell you what's going on. He says, "Are you wearing cologne? You smell good, dude." And he says, "Oh, no, come on, you don't mean it. Oh, where'd you get that? You get that from Macy's?" No. It was a gift. It was a gift. I don't know where it's from. And you go, "Okay, all right, dude. Hey, well, you know what? You have a good game." Yeah, you too, man. That's what they're probably saying, I imagine.
you know, Pritchard does smell good.
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine that's what they're saying. But in all seriousness, there's a bit of bad blood between the two teams. That's kind of a standard when the Vikings face the Ducks. So now we're gonna have a chat with the captains, explaining the ferocity. Now it's a 5-man line out to the Ducks. They look to go quick. The Vikings now join. Show back, lift back. Lyndon Bailey with that like 6 foot a lot reach. Got a hand on it.
UFO with a good poach there.
Yeah. Is that the first one of the game?
I think that's the first one of the game.
Yeah, first pinch. There's been a lot of attempts at a pinch, but none got through except this one. So the Ducks are going to look to kick this one to the corner.
Tell me if I'm mistaken, but I think that might be the first Vikings penalty.
It is definite. Ooh.
I don't think I've seen any penalties from the Vikings.
Barring knock-ons, I think you could be right, but I would be kind of shocked. Good pressure on the kick from the Ducks there, so that ball hasn't gone too far. The Ducks are going to take a line out on about the attacking 15 meter.
And it'll be time off.
The referee is going to have a chat with the captain for the Ducks. Okay, I'm not going to repeat that conversation that's happening, but the ref, all in all, is not liking the chat on the field.
Some bad
Yeah.
words being said
So
on the
functionally,
field.
the ref doesn't like the chat. A little tap down from the Ducks there, not collected cleanly. Oh my gosh. George Pritchard met by the big man, but he's hanging on. Okay. Um, the game in the last 4 minutes has devolved, and now a lot of these players are playing with their
I'm not sure what
There-
this call is.
it's
right here.
offsides. It was offsides on Western there, and now there's space to the side. Yep. Okay. Kels, I've played the Ducks a lot in my tenure at Western, and let me tell you what happens. When the Ducks beat the Vikings, they drag the Vikings into playing their kind of game, which is a chippy, hard hit ups, closer to American football.
I would agree. I would
Yeah.
have to agree.
And both teams right now are playing with stuff other than their heads, and they're not thinking, and they're getting dragged out into this kind of schoolyard, my dad can beat up your dad kind of business. And that's just not conducive to good rugby.
You know what? I didn't expect anything less from the Ducks, though. And I do expect more from the Vikings.
Yeah.
You know, Vikings have to stay strong, which I'm hoping they will. That last 5 minutes was a little bit scrappy, but
Yeah.
let's see how
That kick
these
is
next.
just floated off the right side of the post. And the Ducks break the goose egg. So I can almost guarantee you Captain Harry Moore went in there with his tinge of a Northern Ireland accent and said, "Hey, boys, up bullocks. Tell them to get their heads on straight. Let's see if we can play a more civilized game." Liam Herring goes for. Yeah, that's going to be a penalty to the Vikings. They call it a green knock on. There was protests from winger Liam Herring there. He believes that he was played unfairly. When the ball's in the air, two players can contest for the ball, but you have to be going for the ball, much like pass interference penalties in American football.
Here we go for a Viking scrum.
Oh.
Backs are set up.
Hey, Kels, Screech, the Tiny Dancers on the pitch, subbing out Gabe Galvez.
Here we go. George Pritchard with a big carry.
Yeah. Hey, Kels, can we take a moment? That's Gabe Galvez has now played his last minutes on Harrington wearing the Western jersey. So we'll give a big thank you to Gabe for all he did for the program. He's president this year. I believe he was last year as well. He's
Yeah.
put a lot of effort into this program, and we thank you, Gabe. In other news, there's space on the outside.
Strong carries here by the Vikes. U of O is just, I don't know.
Holy cow.
They are diving all over these rocks. They're getting a little desperate now.
Kels, I can tell you what the Ducks coaches are going to say. Discipline, boys.
Discipline.
The penalty
Discipline,
count for the Ducks is
discipline.
skyrocketing. George Pritchard kicks it out. Not a great boot. It's going to be about. Oh, sorry. I got to be giving you guys better camera angles. This is what it is. Can you watch it and then tell me if there's a better angle on it? And two is the on field one. Okay, cool. Vikings with a deep middle throw, and the Maul's on collapse. Sir
Taken
doesn't think
away.
it was collapsed intentionally.
Harry Moore with a good carry. Vikes seal the rock. Playing quick ball. Kalama.
Oh,
Kalama gets hit pretty hard there. Vikings will play a little slow ball here.
yep.
Another
Vikings
Another-
penalty. So the Ducks went to go for a poach, but they still had a man wrapped up in the tackle.
Vikes play quick, and that's another score for the Vikings.
Hello, Seamus Tui. Hey man. So hey, Kels. Is that Seamus Tui's second try? So he's got 2 tries on the day.
Seamus Tui with 2 tries.
Hello.
That is lovely. And here we go. It looks like we have number 1, Kellen Lafave, subbing in for Kalama Tirashiro.
Yeah. Making his return off injury. They're gonna see if he can bring a different dynamic to the scrum. Also, number 18, Reed the Steed, coming on. And he's going to sub out number 4, Harris Moore. Harris Moore gives his older brother, Harry Moore, an embrace as he leaves the pitch. That'll bring it to your eye.
His last game, if I'm not mistaken, in the NCRC.
Yes, it is. Fergus Moore played his heart out.
Wow, what a kick by George Pritchard. He slots that.
That's going to bring the score to 40-5.
Yeah, we have Reed Burmaster coming on for Fergus Moore. Sorry, Kellen Lafave came on for Kalama Tirashiro.
And Reed Burmaster subbed out Fergus Moore.
There's a new number 9 on the pitch.
We already
There it
got
is.
it. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Reiterate that.
Yeah, appreciate it, Stone. We already went through the
Yeah.
nicknames and everything. It's okay.
We have Screech the Tiny Dancer taking on number 9, subbing in for Gabe Galvez.
Yeah.
Should bring some fire, some energy to the squad.
Kels, you know what I hate to see?
What's that?
Sleeved undershirts.
Yeah, that's that reminds me of an old player that we've played many games with, Nathan Mathis.
Nathan
He was
Mathis.
big on that.
Yeah.
You know, the long tights
Yeah.
on the legs and the arms. Hey, if
Just
he
a
wants,
personal
if he
thing.
wants to stay warm, I mean, he can stay warm. by
Lyndon
running.
Bailey's under that. No, he's not. Oh, and looks like a little knock on by the Ducks,
Oh,
I
and this is
believe.
a scrappy play by the Vikings here.
Yeah, I don't think the referee is going to
WWU.
play the knock there. She didn't see it go forward. George Pritchard kicks. It's not going to find touch, but it is going to find grass.
Great boot by Pritchard. Brock Fisher with a carry here.
Shosekia wraps up the ankles, and now the tag team of Shosekia and Liam Herring take him down.
Kellen Lafave.
Sir says knock on by the Ducks, and then Sam Schuver is going to smartly kick that ball out.
And Schuver just gives it a good thump right out of bounds.
The referee, I believe, is going to play this as a Ducks line out. Yep. Yep. The referees are conferring, and they say the kick was under pressure. The kick was not under pressure, so you kicked away your advantage. That ball's gone straight out of bounds. So it was taken in from the 22. So that ball is going to be going all the way back to where it was kicked from for a Ducks line out. A little bit of a unfortunate situation for the Vikings there. But let's see with the new additions if they can keep up their dominance in the line out. That ball's not straight. Yeah, you don't need a protractor for that one. Yeah, and so Kellen Lafave is our little scrum guy. He loves a scrum, and so the Vikings here are going to look to really dominate the scrum in the second half. Perhaps scrum for penalties. That would be pretty cool. But we got Peter Norris putting into the scrum, and let's see how it holds up with the new additions. You guys talking about the scrum cap? Yeah, Kellen
Yeah.
Lafave sticks out like a sore thumb. He's got a bright white scrum cap. Guy looks like a stormtrooper.
Ashok, if I'm not mistaken, that's the exact build you want in the tight head prop. Correct me if I'm wrong.
And sorry, what was that?
That's the exact build you're looking for in a tight head prop.
And the tight head prop. Personally, I'd like to see a little bit more grease out of the guy. Like, I want my tight head prop to look like he just killed 5 hot dogs right before he stepped on the
Unfortunate
pitch.
there for the Vikings.
I'd also like to see my tight head prop with a mean 5 o'clock shadow.
Unfortunate for the Vikings here. Oh, a yellow card.
Uh-oh.
for the number 1 on the Ducks. I think he's been called for it many times.
So if you're the Vikings, it's 40-5. You got 20 minutes left. You're looking to get that ball down the field and just start scrumming for penalties. And then you're going to open up space on the wing because you're going to have to bring guys in. You're going to have a clear overload each time, and then that's when you start racking up the points.
Oh, that
No,
ball's
I
gone
think-
clean over our heads.
I think the U of O has racked up more penalties than I can even fit on my 2 hands.
I think you're going to be running out of toes pretty soon here,
Yeah,
too.
I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot here.
We're having a big alumni dinner at the conclusion of this game. So we're seeing a lot of alumni from the past decades coming out to support the boys playing. Reunited and it feels so good. No, you're gonna have to pay if you want to hear the rest of it. So we got a knock-on penalty here. Scrum down.
To the
Ducks.
Ducks. Yeah.
So let's see if the Vikings can get a little push over here.
And with that card, number 12 for the Ducks is hopping in
Oh,
as the 8th
yeah.
man.
So that's going to be a half-arm penalty there. The Vikings pushed into the scrum before the ball was in. Now, but Kels, I'll tell you what. That's a little bit of the dark arts in the scrum there. I think that the Ducks pulled the rug out a little bit.
Yeah.
So some teams, if you believe that the other team is pushing early, you kind of let off. You kind of retract intentionally before the ball is put in by the scrum half. So it
Yeah.
makes it look like the defense is pushing early. Think they got away with a little bit there. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of gamesmanship.
I don't know if you just saw that, but the number 9 for the Ducks just instead of the traditional way of tapping the ball on your foot, he tapped it off his knee. Very interesting technique.
It's not a
Never
hacky
seen
sack.
it before.
Oh,
Yeah, really not what you want to see.
We've got a dangerous collision. The sir is gonna have to. Yeah, dangerous collision tackle there. Back to you when play resumes. Both teams are going to go to the locker room here, and we'll get back to you when play resumes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Just to give you a little bit of news about what happened, it's appeared that number 10, Yonko Yonker, and number 13, Sho Sekia, got in a little bit of a head-to-head collision here. Sho went down pretty bad. However, he is up. He is talking. He's being himself. He's moving his body. He got taken out by the ambulance, and we hope he is gonna be okay in the future. Just a very sad sight to see on the rugby field. Not what anybody wants, but it's the very unfortunate part of the game. And because this is a league match, we will continue playing. It'll be 40-5 Western to U of O. Yeah, but give some thought to Show. Hopefully he can return in the future, but definitely gonna need some rehab. Good to see that he's up.
And the good news is on the coaching staff, we have a medical doctor, a paramedic, and also a trainer. So that's nice. Everyone can get the care they need. Let's call a neurosurgeon. I believe we're going to resume play shortly here.
Both teams definitely a little bit shaken up by that hit. Very unfortunate. However, we can't really predict those things, and we hope for a good, strong game for the rest of this. So, yeah, let's see how it goes. Vikings still playing dominant, just about all over the field. We'll see who subs in for these positions.
Looks like Owen Gennario
Has
coming
come on
on.
for Gus Sorensen
And
in the front row.
Tavoy Falava has come on, probably going to get moved to wing, and Liam Herring moved into the centers. And Jerry Fleming playing in the centers as well.
It also looks like Brett Ebert will take the field on the other wing. I think we have Tavoy and Brett on the wing. We have Jerry Fleming running at number 12. Liam Herring, 13. George Pritchard is taking over the 10 spot for Yonko.
Yeah, and
we will resume play here
it
with
looks
a U of O scrum.
Yeah, it looks like Owen Gennario is going to be taking over at hooker. So we got a lot of pack weight.
Yeah,
That we
OJ
didn't
does
have.
bring that beef.
And
for sure.
there it is.
And
You
there's
can
the
see
pack
in the
weight
push.
right there.
Clean push over, picked by number 8, Harry Moore, to Jerry Fleming. Makes a man miss. Makes
Keeps
a couple
driving.
man miss.
Good carry by Jerry.
Would have liked to see that ball get out to the wing there. There's some
Definitely.
space.
Carried by Seamus Tui.
Seamus Tui hasn't lost any fire.
Meters. Couldn't really see what was going on there.
Oh, okay. So there was Harry Moore was over in the to pull it off, but he had left his feet, so he's no longer considered a rucker. And the Oregon Ducks had a poach on there.
We go.
Oh, huge push! Oh man.
Not sure.
Yeah, offsides called there by the referee. I
Offsides
believe
the
on number
Vikings.
12, George Pritchard. Unsure though. Ooh, bit of a high tackle there by number 8, Harry Moore. Sir is going to let it play. And now the Ducks are coming back with a counteroffensive of their own. Jericho Ishmael still on the pitch. I believe he's gone back to the lock position. Flying up off the line, the Vikings are, and now the ball's available. Vikings are playing advantage, I believe, for a knock-on. Yep.
Seamus Tui with the carry.
Number 14 trying to get all the way back deep. Oh, chased down. That kick was by number 6 of the Ducks.
And it's Ducks ball here. Looking to move forward, try and get some more points on the board.
Oh,
Gives it
laid
to
out
number
right there.
18.
Lee
Gets
Berman.
met hard by Kellen Lefebvre.
Now the Ducks are playing with a little bit of gumption. That's going to be a knock on number 20, Jerry Fleming. I don't believe they think that it was intentional. The Ducks came out with some fire, huh? After the little break.
Ducks do have some fire. I mean, yeah, definitely.
Let's
They're
see how
definitely
they.
playing on their toes. They're not on the back foot anymore.
Yeah, let's see how they play out of this scrum. The last one was dominated by the Vikings. Let's see if that maintains. Big Hoss, number 18, looks a little shaken up. And they have, with the yellow cards still on the bench, they are not playing with an eighth man in the scrum. So they're playing a man down, half arm penalty, slipping the bind, says the referee. Half arm penalty. They're going to tap, and now they're going to kick for position. Oh, whoa. A
Interesting
watermelon kick.
Good chase put on by the Vikes.
Yeah, real good connected chase there. And then Harry Moore goes for the poach.
And number 9 puts in a rubber box kick taken by
he
Sam
gonna- yeah.
Shuver. Sam Shuver pokes it back to the Ducks. Ducks look to give it another poke back.
Ooh, and that's
Going
found
to,
turf with a lot of top spin on it.
Yeah,
George Pritchard, is he going to
takes-
kick this back? Yes, he is.
Pritchard
Now we're
kicked it
playing a
again.
little kick tennis for you, huh?
Yeah, calls ping pong. Yeah, number 9 with another kick. Here we go.
Sam
And-
Shuver's under it. Is he going to... Ah, he calls a mark. Hey, love to see it. Love to see it. So now they're going to have a free kick here
You
in a
see,
timely manner.
Sam Shuver knows the rules there.
Yeah.
He called a mark.
Hey, that guy's read a book or two, huh? And they're well inside of their 22, so they're probably going to look to kick this one out of bounds. Get back to that line out that they've been doing so well. Sam Shuver taking the kick. Good poke at it. Hey, good poke there from Sam Shuver.
You know, Shuver does have a boot. You remember that one last game?
Yeah.
Shuver running down the sideline, getting chased by a few Trinity Western Spartans, puts a boot in. Liam Herring was on the chase, and just a great play by Sam Shuver. He plays well under pressure. The young Shuv.
Young Sam Shuver. Ref gives the use it call. Oh, a little bit of a switch up. Oh. Vikings take that one handedly. And then
Lyndon Bailey's
Lyndon
on.
Bailey looking for support. Harry Moore's there if you can find him.
And great run by Lyndon Bailey.
Holy
quick
cow.
ball. Seamus Tui tries to play quick, but a little too quick for the Vikes.
Oh,
Tough play
yeah.
there.
Prop picked it from 9, tried to throw a spin pass, an errant one.
And it looks like Pete Norris tried to dive for the ball and landed a little bit funny on his shoulder, but he's up and he'll play. You know, that man will play through anything, Pete Norris. That kid's
can't get that guy off.
he is the most tenacious and ball hungry player
Yeah.
I have seen in my career.
Kels, how is Lyndon Bailey getting on the loose like that?
Lyndon Bailey sees space and he attacks it.
This guy
There's
attacks
no
space,
second
doesn't
thought.
he?
There's no second thought behind it.
The guy loves a bit of space. Oh, and that push is still on. Looks like the yellow card has come back on for the Ducks. Sir, the referee again goes to the whistle, but then pulls it out.
Pete Norris with a good carry there.
Harry Moore on the hit up.
Harry Moore with a good strong carry.
Makes the gain line. There's so much space left if they can find it. This ball's got to get to the backs. This has got to get released to the backs now. Oh, and now they fold. Peter Norris thinks they overfolded. Kill him!
Right in. And the Vikes respond hard after that brief intermission.
Yeah, hey, what a bump there, too, on the way in, huh?
Yeah.
What a bump.
Kellen Lefebvre, the stormtrooper.
Yeah, the stormtrooper said,
Putting
get
up
off
some
of
points.
me. I got somewhere to be, and you're in my way.
Wow. You know, Vikes have come back strong from that sad little happening earlier, but
Yeah.
you just love to see it. The Vikes are playing strong in front of all the alumni here, all the alumni watching. It's really just a great sight to see.
Yeah, the Ducks put on a good little offensive bout there, but then nothing to show for it, and the Vikings went the other way. Seamus Tui, what a game! He's coming off the field, bloody and battered,
Bloody
but
and
not
battered,
beaten.
definitely.
And yeah, what a shift for that guy. And yeah, he's coming off the pitch.
We have Tyler Raffel replacing
Yeah,
him.
Truffle coming in.
Truffle, big boy.
Yeah, so surely Truffle is gonna move to tight head there, and who are they sending? I'm not exactly sure.
I think Jericho might be playing flank.
Jericho was already in the second row there.
Interesting. We'll have to see once the scrum happens.
Yeah.
And the Ducks will kick off here. Vikings well set for this.
Yeah. So I think Reed Burmaster is going to go back to the second row. Jericho Ishmael under it, collects it cleanly
Good take by
despite
Jericho.
the contest by the Ducks. And a good push. This has got to stay in. Good high kick.
Good boot
Ducks
from
are under
Pritchard.
it, collected cleanly. He's going to have a go, and now he kicks it. George Pritchard looking to boot it back. Uh-oh. Oh,
And
beautiful kick. Is that a 50-20? Oh, straight out.
the ref
Ball.
calls it straight out. Unlucky there. The ball bounced right on the blue line.
Yeah. Very, very nearly a 50-22 there, but just not quite. So it's going to be a Ducks line out where the ball was kicked from, about the attacking 35 meter.
I'd say that's 30 meter.
30 meters, says Kels. A little bit of a late jump there from the Vikings.
Strong carry by number 12. And George Pritchard is called on a high tackle there.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. You can't do
Yeah.
that.
And now they look to go fast here to the left side. Evan Lehman on there, misses the tackle just barely, and then he's dragged in a touch. So we're going to have a Vikings line out there on about the 5 meter.
And would you look at that? The sun is out.
Sun is out.
What a day.
Finally. My toes finally getting a little blood in them. So Owen Gennario is going to be taking this. Oh, and they go quick to the front. No contest from the Ducks. And now the maul is on. George Pritchard falling back into the pocket. Oh!
OJ with a jumps one and goes down.
Owen Gennario with a little bit of fight in him.
Kellen
Now
Lefebvre with a
George
good
Pritchard
carry.
into the pocket for the kick. Oh, not a great one. A little squib through, collected by number 21. That's on for the Ducks. And he's going to have a... Oh! Shifty. Jericho
Shifty
Ishmael
21.
stepped out of there. Vikings want the poach. The Sir says no, and that's going to be a full-arm penalty there. Ill-advised attempt to poach. Oh. Yeah. Kellen Lefebvre threw the ball away. That's just, you just don't need to do that. He threw the ball away to slow down the Ducks, and then gave the Ducks 10 more meters on the penalty there. And now they're just going to tap and go, and they're knocking on the door. Ill-advised play from Kellen Lefebvre. Lefebvre.
And the Ducks are knocking on the Vikings door right now.
They release this to
Very
the
well
backs.
defended, I will say.
Yeah. Oh, but he's slippery,
number
that 14 is.
14.
He has been all game. And it's still there. There's space on the right. They're going to try to exploit it. Liam Herring says, no, you're not. Yes, you are. Good stick initially from number 14, Liam Herring, but then he slipped off of him.
You know,
Some of those backline for the Ducks are kind of shifty, kind of slippery.
yeah, great folding by the Vikings defense. However, the Ducks were just did very well to manage that attacking 22 zone there.
Looks like number 9 for the Ducks is subbing off.
And that kick was good. We have the score at 47 to the Vikings against 12 to the Ducks.
Yeah, our tech guy is no longer here with us, and I'm not exactly sure how to work the scoreboard, so we'll just give you updates. It's 47-12. Sorry, folks, I'm technologically inept. Real pen and paper guy. Deep boot by George Pritchard there, collected cleanly, and then returned immediately, but Sam Schuver's under it. Is he going to have a go here? I think he will. Right into it.
Good ruck by the Vikes. Harry Moore with the carry. Offload to OJ.
Oh, yeah. Little off.
OJ carries.
Oh. So the Vikings lost the ball out of bounds there.
Looks like a strong carry by Sam Schuver, but unfortunate to not keep his feet in bounds, and he got dragged out.
Yeah.
Here we go, the University of Oregon line out. Let's see what they can do here. Now, Vikings have been strong on the defensive lineouts, but we'll see. Maybe Oregon has something up their sleeve here.
Yeah, a couple substitutions in the Oregon pack. Looks like they're not entirely collected. Oh, Lyndon Bailey just misses it. Nearly. Then the return kick over to Roy's head there. Number 17 for the Ducks in chase. Oh!
And Tavoy makes two miss. Offloads to Sam.
And Sam's going to get it
give
out.
a boot.
Finds turf.
Thank
Oh,
goodness.
no chase from the Vikings. No chase whatsoever. And then Tavoy's in there. Tavoy chase don't kick. Oh, now Pritchard has a free boot at it. Oh, but he's going to... Oh! Oh, God! Oh, boy!
Seems like that U of O player wanted some of Pritchard's money.
Oh,
and
man.
Pritchard said no. You
No,
cannot have any of my money.
Oh, highlight reel stiff arm from George Pritchard. One of the Ducks players left their feet. George Pritchard's in the kitchen. He's also in the gym.
Dude. Oh.
Oh, man.
Pritchard goes to kick for touch and is touched by a U of O player and goes right out of bounds. It'll be a Vikings line out right around the 40-meter here.
Oh, cows, buddy. How good was that?
That was incredible.
Holy cow. Vikings line out. They go for a 4-man. Collected cleanly. Not a beautiful lift, but it'll get the job done. Reed Burmaster handing out bash. Oh, Ducks overfolded, but there's no one on the right side for the Vikings. Oh, a little chip. That's going to bounce in and then go out, so it's going to be a Ducks line out right on the 22. Ooh. Oh, they're saying, oh, man, I love being wired into the referees. This is so great.
So what is it?
The word is that ball was actually touched by one of the Ducks players before it went out, so it's going to be a Vikings line out at the 22.
I like to hear that.
Yeah.
I do like to hear that.
Oh.
Evan Lehman gives it to Truffle.
Truffle,
the big man with a carry.
They're going to keep to go on flow side here. Oh, they spaced it. Ooh, one more pass might have done it. Sam Schuver gets the meters, though.
Helen with a good carry there.
Yeah, there's space
quick.
left.
Truffle,
Ducks are folding at it
now.
Pritchard. Oh, errant pass.
Unlucky. Brett Ebert gets tied up far behind the gain line.
Yeah,
let's see what the Vikes will play out. How the Vikes will play out of this.
Oh, Jerry Fleming out for blood. Oh, there's a lot of space left here. There's an overload. Can they find it? Can they get this ball out?
Lyndon Bailey.
Silky mitts from Lyndon Bailey.
Taking his time, gives it back, and it goes out of bounds.
Brett Ebert lost the ball there, and it's drifted out of bounds. Ref's taking time off. They're going to have a talk. They've conferred, and it's going to be a Ducks line out. Ball just drifted out of bounds there. Ducks opting for a five-man lineout.
6-man line out.
Five-man lineout. Thank you. Lyndon Bailey gets a finger on it.
That's Vikings ball.
Sir says the Ducks also got a hand on it and knocked it forward, so the Vikings are playing advantage for a knock on here. Oh! Liam
Big
Heron
stop.
gets a stick there.
Callum Lefave with a great carry there.
And there's, again, space left if they can find it. This ball's got to go through the hands of the backs. A little back ball. Not great timing on that.
You know, it
Not-
worked really well twice and
Yeah.
led to 2 great tries, but the third time it seems
Now
like
it
the
goes
Ducks
out
have
to the
caught on.
backs.
Vikes are playing ball in hand. Sam Schubert.
And now they're going to give it to the meat, try to get it over the line. Ball's out of the ruck, says the sir. Number 12, you left your feet there. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, it seems like it's Vikes ball.
Vikes maintain
And
the
there's
possession.
tons of space on the right side.
So
here.
much space.
Let's see what the Vikes will do. And it looks like a
And they get it
Vikings
over.
try.
Was that Lyndon Bailey
Lyndon Bailey
for a
with
4-stacker?
try number 4 on the day. What a game
Good
that kid is
God.
having, huh?
Man, Lyndon Bailey with his 4th try on the day. Buddy's got more tries in one game than I had in 4 years.
AIDS, you didn't have to do that to yourself there.
He's a big locker room guy. So, time's expired on our clock, but there has been time off pretty frequently here, so I'm sure there's a little bit more to play. Man. Kels,
What's
all in
up?
all, they got over the goal line there, so it worked out. But it looked like there might have been a couple opportunities there to release the ball, but I don't know if they were tired, not in position. But they didn't take advantage of all of the space and the overload that they could have. Oh, hey, and that's game.
And that is the game. Vikings win 54-12.
Yeah,
What a strong, dominant win by the Vikes.
yeah.
Great
Offensively and defensively, all over the place. The Vikings had a game. Coming off of the beat of the bad beat by the Spartans, the Vikings were energized, and what a showing from the Vikings there. That was a great one.
Yeah, Vikings played phenomenal today. Yeah, not much else to say.
Yeah.
All the alumni are in town, so glad we could put on a show for them.
Yeah, and
Quite a dandy today. And now the sun's coming out.
yeah, and don't go anywhere, guys, because we have some B-side, development side action for you after this.
The Killer Bees are playing.
The Killer Bees. Yeah, and so we'll rejoin you guys when play resumes. And I think
Yeah.
I might have been giving you a camera angle with no one on it for the last I don't know how long. So that's my apologies. But my tech guy's not here. We'll see you guys just in a little bit for the B-side action.
Go Vikes.
All right, folks, we're back. Sorry, a little bit late there.
Yeah, can you work? Can you work that one?
So some of our cameramen have now left. We got a little bit of a shorter operation, but this is the B side, Western B side versus Oregon Ducks B side, and the Ducks intercept a pass there, and they're off to the races. Looks like they're going to score into the post early. Okay, sorry, a little technical difficulties here. It's just me working this now. What is going on? Okay, there we go. And that's probably better. Okay. Okay, I think we're up and running here. Early score by the Ducks. And I believe they slotted that one through, so it's going to be 7-0. Boy. Okay, we got a maul formed early. There's no movement on it, so there's going to be a whistle here soon. Yep. No movement. Haven't used it, so that's going to be penalty to the Vikings. So I'll give you guys a little Vikings lineup here. We have in the front row we have George Jelly, Cohen Stewart. I don't know Cohen's last name. I'm sorry. To Tyler Raffel, number 9 is Sam NG. We have Nick Folks flanking, Ben Sullivan at 8. Reed Burmaster playing lock. Ezra Parent playing lock. Keenan, again, I'm sorry, I don't know his last name, playing flank. Number 10, Varick. Number 12, Jerry. Winging, we have Jack Nurse, Tavoy Falava. And then playing 13, I believe, is Jaden Grace. And number 15 is Zay Velcaro. Oh, huge pushback from the Ducks. Vikings maintain possession. Ball out to Reed Burnmaster. George Jelly in for the ruck. Tyler Raffel, big man. The Vikings seconds definitely have weight on the Oregon seconds. Ref announces ball was out. That poach is clean. Jaden Grace with the tackle on the wing there, but it looks like he was high, so the ref is going to give penalty to the Ducks, and they're going to tackle quick. Did not get back 10 meters before initiating contact, so they're going to get another 10 meters. And now they are going to, kick to touch. It's going to be a Ducks line out on their attacking 22. It's going to be a 5-man line out to the Ducks. Let's see if the line out dominance continues down to the B side. Oh. Duck show back, lift back. Good contest by the Vikings, just not quite. And they bring it wide. Gain a couple meters, not much. And there's a fight for the ball. Ducks maintain possession. Oh, man. Jerry Fleming blew that ruck up, and they had to go with a little quick forward pick and go. And it looks like they've been dragged out of bounds, so it's going to be a Vikings line out. Ref announces do not go quick. Ball was touched. Five-man line out, messy one, but it's gone backwards. Now the Vikings collect inside their own 22. Tyler Raffel with the pickup. And now they're going to look to exit here. Number 10, Varick in the pocket. Good kick, but it's not. Yeah. Didn't initially find touch and then bounces out. So that's a great exit kick there past the 50. So it's going to be a Ducks line out just in their own territory. Five-man line out again. That doesn't look very straight. Yep. The ref agrees with me. The Vikings elect for the scrum option here, so we'll see how this thing holds up. B-side has the advantage of playing in a little bit of sunshine that we're getting right now, so that's awesome. Scrum looks like it's holding well, and the Vikings get a good push out of it. Now the ball's away to Jerry Fleming. Oh, and Tavoy Flava's through. Can he find the... Yeah. Just gets wrapped up by the 15 for the Ducks, but many meters gained, and now they're going quick. Oh! Zavo Cuello just spilled the ball forward, but it looked like they might have been away if that got through. And now the Ducks look to exit, and they do. It stays in. Yep, and they're going to bring it back for the knock. So it's going to be scrummed down to the Ducks on about their own 22. Score is 0-7 in favor of the Ducks. Vikings are going to look to bully this scrum. And they do. Good push. And they get the advantage in the scrum. They're playing advantage here. Sam NG gets tackled, but wasn't held, so picks it right back up. Reed Birdmaster with the momentum pick, and he's in. Quick hit. And the Vikings are in for 5. Jerry Fleming looks like he's going to take the conversion kick from the far left side of the pitch. He's a right-footed kicker, so that's going to work well for him. Jerry Fleming's got a big boot on him. I saw him taking warm-up kicks. He's definitely capable of this. Call in from the coaches said, keep going for the scrums. We can bully him. Oh, good attempt at it, but that kick is wide left. Big poke, though. So that's going to make it 5-7, still in favor of the Ducks. Restart coming in shortly. A low burner. Oh, ref says it was off the foot of the number 10 there. And now they're going to look to go right. Good carry there by Ben Sullivan. They go quick. Finds a bit of space, a little gap through. Ruck is late by George Jelly. But the sir says offsides. So the Vikings have a free kick here. They're going to look to boot this one down the field and take the line out. Jerry Fleming goes quickly and, nearly collected by the Ducks, but just sails over his head, and it ends up being a pretty good kick there. So it's going to be a Vikings line out on their attacking 15 meter. Vikings go for a four-man line out. Now they look to maul, and the push is on. Some of the Ducks got in, some of the Ducks didn't. Oh. Interesting call from the referee there. So the Vikings had a good push on, but the sir elected to stop the momentum of the maul. Now the Vikings left for the scrum. The sir's decision was that the Oregon players left the line out early. You can't leave the line out. You have to match numbers, and you can't leave before the ball is away. So we got a scrum down to the Vikings. They're going to look to probably try to keep this one in the scrum and keep the push on. Ball's in. Good push. Now the 9 plays. Out to the backs. Loqueo through. Oh, slippery.
Zay
Oh!
gets through in for a try.
Yeah. Man, he looked like he was all wrapped up, but he just kept going. So he just slinks his way in there. Oh crap! Did that one go through? Jerry Fleming took it quick. I didn't quite see. Did he?
I'm unsure. Unsure.
Don't think he made the conversion kick there. So it'll be 10-7, and the Vikings take the lead.
Wow, this sun is shining just beautifully for these B-side teams here.
Yeah, and it's picked up about 8 degrees.
Yeah, I love it. Oh, and U of O takes a little short kick there, and they recover it, it seems to be.
Yeah, good to retain possession there.
U of O making some meters, getting flattened by Jelly.
Hard
Some
hit up right
hard
back in.
lines there.
3 hit ups into the same gap back to back, and now they're going backwards. Tackles made. 4 hit ups right back into the ruck.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Referee says not rolling away after the tackle. And now he's slippery. They went quick. Tons of missed tackles by the ref.
cameraman is not doing his job. A little bit better. Oh, and a great tip
Camera angle's
ball.
not-
Nick Folks. Now to Tavoy. Tavoy with the burners. Putting the burners on, and he will go the whole way with a nice
Hey,
dive-in
yeah.
try. Brings it a full, what is that? 70 meters? 70 meters all the way to the house. You'll love to see that.
All right, and we're back in the booth. My name's Max Stone. I'm joined with my co-host, Oliver Kelleher.
Kels.
And we're just excited to be here for this beautiful B-side match in beautiful Bellingham, Washington. In case you missed it, the first game was a cracker, about 50 points to what, 12?
50 to 12, I believe it was.
For the Vikings.
That's
And
the scoreline we like to see here at in Bellingham, Washington.
we're just happy to see it. Now we got the B-side game. A lot of real, guys that are really happy to be out there, happy to get some minutes and really strut their stuff. All right, Oregon's going to kick off. It's going to be a deep one, and that's going to be taken by
Varick running
Baker.
strong. Varick to Keenan. Keenan driving his legs. Makes a good carry.
Vikings are going to take it up to the 40. That's a great spot to be. Oh, but then a nice steal from Oregon.
Great.
They're going to
poach
go
by
quick,
Europe. They go quick.
and we're going to get a knock on.
Knock on call.
Referee explaining what happened to Oregon. So now we have a scrum. Liam Walsh in at hooker for the... No, he's at loosehead for the Vikings. Sam NG at 9. And they're going to go blind. It's going to NG. NG on the outside. Little stutter step, makes one miss. And he's going to make another miss. He's going to bring it past the 50, and he's brought out. So now we're going to have an Oregon line out at around the 50. See how many they put in. Looking like 4. No, it's going to be a 5-man package. See what the Vikings can do to contest. Oregon will take that. And they're going to just look for contact straight away. Look to reset. Vikings quick to ball. 9's going to put that out. They're going to look to swing it wide with the backs. It's a nice little first step from the 12, and he gets tied up.
Good defense here by the Vikings. U of O looking to play.
All right, we're going to switch the camera angle for you, hopefully. No, that's not the one. 3, there you go. And that's going to be not rolling away on the Vikings. We got Baylor Barrett behind camera number 3. Real friend of the club, steward of the program. Just give him back. We'd love to see it. Oliver, what do you think? Do you think they're going to get this deep here?
Looks deep to me.
Say about a 20-meter gain for the Ducks. They're going to get a chance to put it at the line out. And we'll see what they can do. Time's off. We have some shoelaces that need to get tied. I believe that's Ben Sullivan. And Oregon are going to retain their line out. It's going to go out to their 10. Little miss move. And then a grubber in behind, but that's going to be collected. Oh, a little spin move, makes one miss, puts it in the backfield. I tell you, I haven't seen anything like that since the figure skating at the Winter Olympics this year.
Zay with a good kick and a good chase.
Oregon going to make 3 miss. He's going to keep going, bring it up to the 40. Oregon are going to look to clear their lines. No, they're going to play right back into the ruck. I tell you what, Kels, that is not what you want to do in that scenario, and the Vikings are going to make them pay.
Yeah. You know, we have a strong back three sitting back there. We have Jaden Grace playing on one of the wings. We have Zay rocking number 15. And I think we have Tavoy on the other wing.
Jerry's going to put that one out and take a couple steps back. He's 12 today. Got some ace side minutes, looked really good doing it, and now he's just looking to put a little bit more pen to paper and maybe even get a try. We'll see what he can do. He's doing the kicking for the Vikings today in this B-side game. He's got a boot on. We saw him warming up earlier, and he was slotting them from the 10. So he's really he's got a leg on him. Vikings are going to retain, then they're going to go to the maul. No jump there. That's going to be a penalty, Vikings. No rolling away. Let's see if they go quick. No. He's going to come in, hopefully put this one out, and maybe they can actually get somebody up for the maul this time.
Vikings elect to scrum.
Sam NG confident there in his forwards that he can get a quick ball out and maybe do some damage with the backs.
See how the pack will do in the scrum here.
Jaden Grace is looking spry on the wing, ready to go, eager for it. I'll take him in that matchup against his opposite number right now. I'll tell you that much.
Your back line here, we have Sam NG at number 9, Varric Baker at number 10. We have, I think, Jack Norris, number 11, Jerry at 12, Tavoy at 13, Jaden at 14.
Sam NG going to take that one in.
Zay at 15.
Little quick pick from Ben Sullivan. NG going to put that one out to the forwards. They're going to look to get some meters. A nice little stutter step in there. Varick. He's going to swing that one out to Tavoy. Tavoy out the back to Jerry. Jerry into Jack Norris. Jack Norris is going to stay in and be brought out.
Unfortunate there, got carried out of bounds.
Vikings are going to match here, look to win this one, steal this one, see if they can do it. And they get a touch to it, but that's going to go forward.
Be a knock.
The ref is quick. She's quick to call advantage there.
Yeah.
Oh. We'll keep you updated. In the booth with us is Sean Lyons, former president and long-time friend of the club. Let's see what he has to say.
Thank you, Max. I'm just happy to be out here. I mean, this has got to be my favorite type of rugby. The new blokes get out, get a good run in the sun. We'll see what they have today.
It's exciting to see, isn't it, Sean?
Sure is.
That's Sam
happy
NG
to
at
be
the
here.
back. Jerry can put a little step on it. He's going to take that one under the posts. Jerry. You know, we were talking about him earlier, and he's got a quick first step on, and he knows what he's doing on that field, I'll tell you that much. First-tier player, quick on his feet. That's a guy that you're going to see in the stripes for the next couple years, no doubt.
Love Jerry Fleming. He's put on a first few games at Western, but certainly one of the strongest freshmen we've got, and he's been logging some A-side mats.
He's out of the
program's growing, getting bigger.
Out of the greater Seattle area, is he?
I think so. I'm not positive on that, but yeah. And we have his father out running line judge on the opposite side of the field. Family that's really built into the PNW game of rugby.
It's a real family environment out in Bellingham.
UFO goes really quick, received by Jerry Fleming.
going to be a nice contest at the breakdown, and the Vikings are going to look to reset, get a couple carries up the middle, and we'll see what we can do here. That's a nice
Keenan
carry.
Peters with a great carry, driving his legs, getting some meters on U of O. Looks like the Vikes will go for a box kick here. Sam NG with a solid box kick, a little bit deep. Well taken by U of O, gaining back some meters.
Looking to swing it out to the back, skip pass. 13, he's been deadly today, and oh! So looks like Vikings are in for the steal, but the ball pops out. They're going to go blind. Tavoy gets a piece.
Oh,
That's a great little shove from Oregon.
but a wonderful tackle from Zay.
And Oregon going to look to reset through the forwards. Some
Ezra
quick
with a
ball.
good tackle. Playing off 10 here. Interesting carry by the Ducks here.
Ducks are going to look to swing it wide. 13's been deadly all day. Step back inside, find some space.
Trying to make meters. Makes
Met
a
by
few and then
Liam
get the
Walsh.
clock. Varick with a great tackle behind the gain line. Oh, and yeah, not a very good tackle there by the Vikings. Seemed like more of a suplex to me.
So that's a high tackle coming in from the Vikings there,
I think
Kels.
it
Is
was
that right?
Dangerous tackle. Dangerous tackle. It wasn't high, however, their feet did get lifted up above their head. So, see what the ref's decision is.
Refs are discussing. Maybe we'll see a card here. NG's going to go off. He'll have been 10 minutes, think about what he's done, and maybe he'll come back a better man. We'll see what happens.
Unfortunate there for the Vikes. Let's see how they play with only 14 men on the field.
They've built themselves a nice 17-point cushion, but with one man down and Oregon in great field position, we'll see if they can hold on.
Oh, and it's stolen by the Vikings here, and they look to move it wide. Varick Baker to Jaden to Tavoy, and Tavoy to Zay. Zay
Great
cuts
hands.
back in. See what it'll do. Oh, and he is caught up pretty well by the Ducks there.
Oh. Jerry met face to face, gets the ball off, and they're looking to spring it wide. Ben
Vikings
Sullivan
go
in some
wide.
space.
Finds some wonderful space in the offload to Nick Folks, to Keenan. Keenan down the wing, stays in bounds. Vikes retain possession.
It's a great pickup
with
from
a
Reed.
good carry, got some minutes in the A side. Now looking to prove himself hard in the B side. Looks like the Ducks are losing their feet in the ruck there. Vikes look to go to touch.
Jerry finds some great field position. I tell you what, you see Reed Burmaster move, he looks like a buck in green pasture. I mean, that kid just eats grass. It's great to see.
You know, I've been on the other side of the ball when Reed's giving a good carry, and his head gets just as low as his knees, and he's just full force, full throttle, right at you. Not
Reed's going to take that one in.
interesting little play there by the Vikes. They were going for the maul, it seemed like, and then
Reed got loose.
Reed finds the ball and gets loose, finds some space, and dots it down for a try.
Nice little swan dive at that. Liam, with a couple beads on him, is on the sideline talking. I don't know what about, but put in a great performance, so he deserves it, whatever he's saying. So we're going to go to halftime. Jerry's going to do the kicking. He's going to actually drop kick this one. No tee. Puts up a good little poke, but not enough juice, and that's half.
That'll be halftime. Here we go now. Vikes are back in action.
We're gonna scrum here after that quick interlude. It's gonna be Ben Sullivan out the back.
Ben Sullivan with a good carry.
Vikings gonna recycle. Liam Walsh.
Liam Walsh.
Little
with a
inside
good
outside.
carry. Vikes are slowly making meters.
Yeah.
Ezra gets shot up on by a strong Ducks defense there. And Ducks get the ball.
Interesting kick choice there, but they find an unsupported
Zay. Oh, a little scrappy, loose play there. Looks like offside on the Ducks. It'll be a Vikings kick.
Jared's gonna look to put this one nice and deep, find some
Yeah.
space, and he's just done exactly that.
What
That's a
kick,
good
what a
30
kick.
meters on that kick. Vikings going to get the put into the lineout here, and let's see what they can cook up with their backs. They look spry, ready to go with a Gabe Fouts coming on at the half, number 14 it looks like. Jaden Grace slotting into 13, maybe 12, and then Mr. Varick at number 10. Vikings get up. They're going to go to the maul. Going to get a strong push to start, maybe 5 meters. See if they can get it back to Jerry at 9. He's going to swing it. It's a great ball in Varick. He swings it, Jaden, and Fouts
catches
gets
a
popped.
body there.
Take advantage on the offside, and let's see if Vikings go quick with Jerry. Jerry's going to bring him in, and he's going to take his time. No, he's going to put it out wide. Longtime friend of the program, Derek McCauley, is with us in studio. Played for the Vikings back in what would have been late 2018, 2019?
Late 90s.
Late 90s. Swinging it wide. A nice ball from Varick, and Fouts gets popped again.
Gets a late ball given to him and just met hard by the U of O defenders.
You know, the Vikings have found that overlap there, but they're just missing one pass on the edge. And it's tough to do when you have that quick Oregon defense coming up on you. Varick at 10 has done well to get that ball out early, but just not enough depth for the Vikings. It's going to be Oregon put in. Vikings get a good little shove on.
Good push.
Scrum's going to wheel, and Vikings are going to get the penalty. Jerry's going to go quick. He's going to go behind the ref, and that's not on the mark.
It's not what you're really supposed to do. It's got to be right where the ref is.
Vikes are going to go to the scrum again. Maybe get another penalty. Maybe see some yellow if Oregon cannot contend. Sam NG is going to come back on after that yellow.
Looks like Zay will be pulling off Jerry Fleming. Let's see how the Vikes will do with missing their superstar Jerry. He's been putting in some good minutes for this game so far.
He really has been the talisman for the Vikes this afternoon on the B side. The Killer Bees, great season so far, really putting in some great showings in a very tough NCRC second division. Sullivan, NG. NG going to take it in himself. Smart decision, then pulls it in into Jaden Grace. Forward pass, says the referee.
Forward pass, unfortunate. We had a Jack Norris running down the wing, wanting the ball there. Sam NG did a good job of holding his defender, but I think Jack should have been a little louder when calling for that because he would have been put away for that try.
Jack Norse, the second of a, what is it, a duo of brother pairings in the program.
Yep.
Regular listeners to the show will remember that Fergus Moore and Harry Moore, both A-side starters today, are in fact brothers.
The Moore brothers. 2 studs for the Vikings.
2 studs for the Vikings. Harry, his last NCRC regular season game today, showed a lot of passion, went 8-0 this year as the captain of the Vikes. Kels, watch out. Almost got hit in the commentary booth.
Unfortunate there. The ball went under the stands. Here we go for a Ducks line out right around their own 35-meter.
So I don't know if that one was straight, and the referee agrees. Jaden Grace looking to go short side. Varick, take that gap into NG. NG with a little step. Another makes one miss, and he gets brought down 10 meters out from the try line.
Good little run for the Vikings, for the backs for the Vikings.
They've got some space on the left. They can make this work quick. Grace.
Quick ball. Varick with a little dummy there.
And he puts that one down.
Great try. Great quick team phase play there. You know, just right after the other, just getting after these Ducks, really making them work.
I tell you what, Varick Baker has been pulling the strings for the Vikings in this game. He's moving the ball quick. He knows when to take it up. He's really playing like a polished product right now.
From Colorado, Varick Baker. Good kid.
Fun fact, the second most out-of-state students at Western come from Colorado. That's a fun fact for you guys at home. Sails a little bit wide. We're going to get a restart from Oregon. Vikings up 22 points, 29-7 in the Ducks. Like Ned O'Brien's going to check in.
Ned O'Brien coming in for Varick Baker here. Ned O'Brien got some minutes on the A side. We'll see what he can do on the B side.
Longtime program journeyman. Been with the program for 3 years, I believe. 3 or 4? 3 years. That one's going to sail over ahead and picked up by Jack Norris, who's going to get brought down.
Strong carry, gets brought down. Picked up by Keenan Peters.
He's going to bring that up to the 22. Great
Strong
little
carry.
post-contact meters.
We go to Ned O'Brien with a boot.
And he's going to clear his lines, put that one just past the 50. A great little poke, and that's going to be bobbled by Oregon's 15. Jaden Grace is up. And not quite equal to it that time. Ezra Parent's going to tie him up, though. And he's just right back into it.
Strong Vikings defense here. Not really giving the Ducks much. Great tackle by Nick Folks there.
Oregon going to put a little crossfield kick in. Let's see if the Vikings are equal to it. Gabe Fouts. Ooh, a little pass back to Jack Norse.
Interesting little play there by the Gabe Fouts and Jack Norse. Here you go.
NG going to take that one in, and you'd hope the Vikings would just kind of settle down and clear their lines here.
Seems like the Ducks are only covering the far half of the field. There's a lot of open space.
That's an intercept, and he's going to take that one in. A little confusing from the Vikings there. They're looking to kind of move the tip ball in with their forwards. Not a lot going on near the ruck. You'd hope they'd just clear that one out.
Not your typical Vikings play there, but some stuff will happen. So it's how you adapt, isn't it?
It really is how you adapt at the end of the day, Kels. And let's see if they can adapt after that score. They've got themselves a little bit of a cushion.
Kick is good for the Ducks. Not sure what the score is now, but I think the Vikes still have a good lead on the Ducks.
Having some problems with the scoreboard here, I think. I'm going to restart here by way of. Not quite sure who this is kicking off. But it's a nice high, deep one.
Zay with a great kick right in the middle.
That's going to go forward. A nice pickup.
Call that a wiener ball. Completely miscarried there by the Ducks. Looks like it'll be Vikings ball.
Liam Walsh is looking for it, and he's good for it. He's equal to the task. Oh, maybe not with the pass, though. But the Vikings had a knock-on advantage, and they're going to take the scrum.
Great idea there by Liam, but not the best execution.
We're going to warm up here in beautiful Bellingham, Washington. A little colder earlier, some sleet maybe, some rain, but it's really a picturesque day just north of 2 p.m. up here in beautiful Bellingham, Washington. We're going to get a put-in from Sam NG. And he's going to sling that off, and let's see what happens with Ned O'Brien. He's going out the back. Jane Grace.
And Jake breaks free, touches it down in the corner, and that'll be a Vikings try. Jake Whitehurst.
Oh, and he looks to have broke his finger on the tap in.
Like
maybe a dislocate.
Broke his finger. He's got the adrenaline going, that's for sure. Unfortunate there for Jake.
You know, that's like seeing your sister get married to your best friend. You know, you kind of got mixed feelings. And with a dot down like that, you're happy about it, but tough to get injured on that play, I tell you that much. Ned O'Brien, regularly a wing, slotting into more of a playmaker role today for the Bees. Looked great in a very lopsided A-side victory for the Vikings, but no doubt a great part of that victory was Ned O'Brien's fast defense and it's just reliable carries and sort of a shutdown guy really on both sides of the field.
Low line drive kick to Sam NG. Well taken. Vikings retain possession. Liam Folks playing 9. Reed Burmaster.
Burmaster's got some.
That offload that does not find a fellow Viking. And it looks like it'll be an intentional forward pass by Reed. Not what you want to see.
No, parts of him he looks like a giraffe taking his first steps, but he no doubt has the power of a giraffe when he gets moving. So, yeah, great to see that guy in open field.
Scrum here. Good push by the Vikes. Out of the scrum into Sam NG's hands. Sam NG off the yellow card, just trying to make up for what he did earlier in this game.
And doing it in spades. You like to see that. Quick to the ball on the ground, shows a little bit of muscle, and just sheer pace.
It's up, and it is good. Vikings don't have a T.
You know, they don't, but they seem to be doing well nonetheless.
They're
They've
still
got
making these kicks.
they've got some guys who can really put boot to lace on that team. Zaylen Vaquero among them.
The line drive kick taken by Nick Folks. Breaks loose, gets some meters, offloads it to Gabe Fouts, breaking free on the wing with some speed.
Pace Gabe Fouts
Yeah.
is. Hands that off to Burmaster. Burmaster's going to look for some contact.
Few pops it up to looks like Cohen maybe. Cohen Stewart.
Oh, and it was a great little mispass look from O'Brien, but just a little too far in front of Zaylen. I tell you what, for a minute there, I thought I was watching the Flying Fijians.
I'd have to agree with you there. That's good. Some good on the fly rugby played by the Vikings.
Real great heads up stuff.
You have a car?
No, Joe does. You driving? Yeah. Get that one. Cohen.
Cohen launches a forward ball to Liam Folks. Not really the name of the game there. You must pass it backwards. And the Vikings will be on defense for the scrum here. Ball pops out into the U of O, and they look to attack with a deep kick. Nobody's back for the Vikings. I don't know if that was a miscommunication or what, but number 15 on U of O is chasing that down, and he puts it in for a Ducks try. Really unfortunate there for the Vikings. You just, when you're playing 15s, you need to have a man back. That's for sure. Great heads up play by the Ducks. Looks like Jake Whitehurst got his finger popped back in, and he is gonna sit in the stands with his folks. And that kick is good for the Ducks. Again, we got some scoreboard issues. Not sure what the score is now, but Ducks are certainly making a little bit of a comeback here. Some excitement on the field from U of O's number 15, hooting and hollering. Good kick by Zaylen. Let's see if, oh, interesting take there by the Ducks. No call by the ref. Ducks look to play. Throw it to their big man who gets taken down. And it looks like the Ducks will get called. Not sure exactly what the call was there, but Vikings ball. Zaylen puts a little chip through. Almost gathered by the Ducks, but not quite. They look to exit. Not a great kick. Gathered by Burmaster. Burmaster missed pass there. It looks like it'll be a knock on. Ducks ball. Be a Ducks scrum right around the 15-meter line. Good scrum by both teams. Ducks look to move it wide with space.
Looking like a little dummy switch pass in there, and that's going to go backwards, but then forwards.
Ball gets ripped out.
Jaden Grace finding some contact.
Just a real hard worker, that guy. Jaden's engine is running almost all of the time, on and off the field.
Grace with little stutter step finds about 2 meters. And he's going to
Play there by Grace.
nice pick up.
Good pick and go. Sam NG looking for a forward pod. Keenan takes it in. Stopped by the Ducks. Sam NG plays to Ned at 10. Burmaster with a tip ball to Nick Folks. Nick Folks picks up some meters. And
Yeah, it looks like the Ducks were over on that one, and then the Vikings weren't happy about it, so there was a little...
dove over the rock.
I believe so.
Not on their feet.
Usually you see Ducks dive, not as much with the Vikings.
And it looks like Nick Folks is hobbling a little bit. Oh, look at that brotherly love. It's Nick and Liam Folks.
Is that another brother pairing on the team?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Rack that up to 3 on the day.
3 brother pairings on the team.
Maybe there's 4. Maybe we just don't know about it.
Could be.
Those are the type of questions you ask yourself deep late at night in Bellingham, Washington.
U of O looks to tap.
Interesting technique. Never really see that one.
Ned gets the ball, a little stutter step, and he wants to take it himself.
Oh, and he just boshes a guy who was already on the ground for some reason.
The guy was already pretty low, and Ned says, get even lower.
Couple tactics we don't really advise here in Bellingham that the Ducks are taking. Burmaster goes in.
Doesn't really let anyone in front of him stop him. And U of O...
A little too eager for that ball.
U of O looking to go straight for the ball, but not straight through the tunnel. They look to go in from the side, which is a big...
Great deep poke from Jerry.
Jerry puts in a nice boot. Finding touch right around the 8-meter line. Vikings are knocking on the door of the Ducks.
I tell you what, Kels, I've never seen somebody more comfortable than Reed Burmaster bouncing on their own head. I mean, that guy can be in all sorts of positions, contorted no matter what on the field, and he just looks comfortable.
Yeah. That man's been put through the ringer many times, and he always finds a way out, that's for sure.
Durable, I believe. Durable.
Durable, yes. Grew up on a farm, lifts hay bales in the off season. That's about it.
That's all you really need. That's all you really need at the tight head position. Vikings late to get up there, and that's going to be not straight from the ref.
Unfortunate there from Jaden. It'll be a knock on the Vikings. U of O scrum right around their 15-meter. Good push by the Vikes, but oh wow. Long skip pass there. Didn't find hands, and it'll be Vikes ball running down the right sideline. Benny making some meters there. Seems like it'll be. Ref will bring it back to that initial knock on by the Ducks. It'll be a Vikings scrum right around the 10-meter. Let's see if the Vikes will finally put one in after all this time spent in the attacking end. Good push by both teams here. Vikings win the scrum. Ned to Jack to Zay. Zay breaks free, throws a dummy, and gets into the try zone, dotting it down right in the middle. And the car horns are honking. Everyone is amped about this B-side match. And that kick is good by Zay. And that will be the game. What a great showing by both teams, both sides. You know, what a great day we had here. So from that initial A-side game, the Vikes will be winning the PNW conference in the CRAA D1 AA league. That being said, we'll be playing a team in California, that's for sure. Not sure exactly which one it is yet, but should be a good game now that the league matches are over. Well, this is Oliver Keller here signing off. Go Vikes.